Cap. So, go ahead.
Joke.
All right. Okay.
Let us know if there's music.
There's not. Wait, I need to
Oh.
test and see if there's going to be music before, because music is important in this. So, all of Layla music.
Heard.
I hear that.
I hear it now.
So, like, if I play this part, everyone hears it.
Yes.
Yeah, very fun.
Okay. There will be music eventually. Yeah, me
Don't
too.
do that.
The effects of the Dissension War never really left the Underdark. Each region has been scarred by the conflict that raged nearly 1,000 years ago between mortals, the first gods, and the betrayer gods. Most places feel as if they've been stuck in that time, whether because of the monsters that roam the caverns, the dated and disgusting practices that take place in them, or because they don't have the power and experience to push into the present like the surface has. From the ghosts of Viadre to the collective consciousness of the Crystal Fold, or the monsters that lurk beneath the surface of the Abyssal Vein, the Underdark continues to fall behind in terms of prosperity and, frankly, survivability in comparison to the surface. All of them, except for Vizareth and its grand capital city of Nalandor. Don't fail me, music. Nalandor is not just a city that greets you, it consumes you from the ground up. From the moment you step within its suspended borders, the air is thick with sleet, smog, and shimmering arcane exhaust. Great geothermal fissures and crystal reactors line the streets, pumping violet light into the gloomy air and sending thin plumes of frost-laced steam into the streets to keep them from freezing over. The city is built upward and downward in layers, stacked into cliffs of black stone and jagged crystal. High above, natural ice shelves drip constantly through cracks in the cavern ceiling, scattering snowflakes into the neon haze. Each district is a tier, carved into the cavern walls and connected by rickety elevators, winding stairs, and arcane cable cars that hum with restrained power. The lower you go into this hanging city, the more dangerous and unrefined the architecture gets. Those with the view closest to the ground are usually the first to fall. Architecture is equal parts Gothic, utilitarian, Nihon, and brutalist. Towering spires of obsidian and ice rise beside cramped tenements, their facades glowing with sigil-painted wards. The signage is unmistakably modern, with bold arcane glyphs that flicker like holograms across storefronts, pulsing in illusory reds, violets, and toxic greens. Advertisements shout over one another in fractured tongues, promising crystal dust, flesh grafts, blood duels, and clean souls for sale. The streets themselves are chaotic. Gangs of Ilthari enforcers loiter under magic street lamps. Cloaked spellrunners sprint across rooftops, their boots sparking with enchanted tread, and the ever-present constables, clad in glimmering obsidian armor and faceless helms lit with faint rune glow, patrol in trios. Not to enforce the law, but to keep the worst violence contained to the right blocks. And as always, the people. Crowds shuffle, rush, and shove in every direction. Every ancestor pressed shoulder to shoulder in the alleys and streets, their clothes mixing bone charms and neon trim, fur coats and etched steel, kimonos and suits of armor. Street preachers scream about the coming silence of Zalos beside new flesh merchants who hawk fresh limbs like spare parts. Above it all, the glow of Nalandor never dims. Whether it's day or night on the surface, down here there is only the cold neon and the falling snow. Beauty and horror wrapped together, a city that feeds on vice and violence. Our view begins high above Nalandor's cavern ceiling. The neon of the city burns through the mist like stars. Purples, reds, and blues pulse against black stone. The camera dives downward, through the archways of obsidian towers and across crystal bridges glowing faintly from rune-carved veins. The city below is alive and restless. The dive cuts into the streets, weaving between tram cars rattling along enchanted rails, past gangs of cloaked figures bartering over crystals, and over vendors selling steaming bowls of mushroom broth beneath glowing fungal lamps. As the camera sweeps lower, the noise of the city softens. The violence, the yelling, the chaos of the city is receding into a hum. Ahead, a long strip of amber lanterns glows warmly against the cold neon. At the end of this calmer street stands the gilded mycelium. Its front is carved into a natural crystal outcropping, and the stone is polished into a dark mirror sheen. Massive mushrooms sprout from the facade, their caps painted with gold leaf and pulsing gently with bioluminescent veins. An engraved sign above the entrance glimmers faintly with illusion magic, the letters shifting between common, Ilthari, and an auto-translated script that matches the first language of whoever is looking at it. The camera pushes past the bouncer, a stoic Dwergar with glowing tattoos, through the heavy ironwood door. Inside, the atmosphere shifts entirely. The air is warmer, filled with the scent of spiced wine and fungal roast. The bar itself glows faintly, and the counter is carved from a slab of amber crystal, shot through with veins of light. Patrons of every ancestry fill the room, but the noise is subdued, conversational rather than chaotic. A pair of blue and red shard mines play a slow, resonant tune on crystal instruments in perfect sync with each other in the corner. Private booths line the walls, shrouded in soft curtains, while the center floor holds polished obsidian tables where adventurers, merchants, and minor nobles mingle in wary but civil peace. In this place, the city's chaos feels far away. The Gilded Mycelium is one of the few places in Nalandor where a blade stays sheathed. The camera drifts past the central bar toward the back where the light grows dimmer. A half-curtained booth of black crystal and dark velvet waits in the corner, separated just enough to afford privacy without drawing suspicion. A single lantern fungus glows faintly overhead, its veins casting long shadows across the polished table. High Crystalmancer Velen and his apprentice sit within. His broad, otherworldly frame fills the seat with a quiet gravity. His skin is like a muted sapphire, and his horns sweep back with the wear and tear of centuries. The white of his beard and his hair contrast sharply with the violet glow of the crystal around him, and though age lines his features, his posture is steady and composed. It's his eyes that hold each of you as you enter the booth, fathomless, searching, carrying both wariness and secrets. There is a gentleness to him, but one buried beneath layers of mystery, as though his kindness, if it exists, is rationed like a rare resource. You are all inside the crystal or the Gilded Mycelium, and you have all made your way to High Crystalmancer Velen's booth, where he has instructed you to meet him, to go over the first steps of what he has hired or otherwise employed you to do. So all of you are there, and have made your way there and have either been there for a while waiting for everyone else to show up, or you made it just on time. And we will start with the person sitting next to Velen, Randall. Why don't you go ahead and describe your character?
Hello. My character is around, let's say 5'10", a Trathai, purple guy, kind of scarlet-looking robes, horns that go up like that, hair that goes back like that, nice black, greasy a little bit hair, and a gold necklace with a purple gem in the middle, and kind of like a leather messenger bag on their side. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone that would have attempted to get there early? Okay. Nikki, go ahead and describe your character. Okay. Kate, I would imagine that you and Katie's characters, for no reason, um, would show up around the same time, given what I know about your characters. So go ahead and describe your character, Kate.
Amazing. She's about 5'11", though she'll tell people she's 6 foot. Um, her skin is this ashen, like light gray tone. She has a really choppy, almost like she did it herself, bob that is just stark white. Um, and she wears heavy metal armor that almost kind of looks, how would I describe that? Like almost like bones, like with the ridges in it. And then where she would have two short swords, she has curved, like almost claw mimicking blades, and she wears a claw right around her neck. And now I have to switch to her so you can see her. Where the fuck is she? There we go. There she is. That's me. Clear.
It is not you.
That's showing, yeah, Callie for us. Swap,
Swapped from me.
swapped off and then, or swap off and then back to your character.
Okay. Go to Callie. And we'll go back to her.
There we go.
Ooh,
Interesting. Don't know why I didn't do that the first time, but that's her.
uh, and Katie, go ahead and describe your character.
So person walking in is wearing kind of just like all black, like black pants, like a black armor type thing, but it stops right in the middle of like their stomach, with like a black hood on, and it's like not covering a whole lot, so like you can tell that this person's made completely of stone, and there's just like, I don't know if it's like, is it like leaking out of them, or is it kind of just like radiating off of them?
It's more like a glow than a leak.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like a blue, like white, kind of like a magical like thing, or like stuff glowing off of them or whatever. And then their hood's kind of like covering most of their face, but face all stone, and then they have like just white, or not white, bluish white areas where like their eyes would be. They're just kind of walking in with the backpack on. Backpack's kind of got a big bow on it with some like cooking utensils, but they're just kind of like half broken utensils, but like very used. I think that's it. This is the art I have until I get my official art.
you and me both. Oh, hello.
Oh, and they also have they're wearing a necklace that has like a semi-biggish tooth connected to it.
Oh my god, a claw and a tooth. Wait,
Do none of us have eyes?
future love interest right there.
I
didn't-
None of us can see.
I didn't say that, but my eyes are white too. Yeah,
I also forgot to say that, but yes, just straight white.
that's
No
crazy.
iris.
High five, guys.
Woo!
Also, same with Velen. So no one at this table has pupils or sclera.
All of us are
Yeah,
blind.
we're all Jeremiah.
So you're all sat at the table, and it's been a bit of an awkward silence until now because two and a half of you are from the surface. And there's a lot of strangeness down in Nalendor, especially if you're coming from a place directly above it, like Nola Kavea, where it's a very typical Viking-esque city, or just Nordic city in general. And you go 50 miles below it, and you are in a magical and somewhat horrifying wonderland. Nalandor appears as the most dangerous theme park you could ever imagine. And um, Velen is just sitting there puffing on a pipe. And eventually, he's puffing on a pipe and going through uh, like a personal notebook. And he will take the pipe and just stuff his three fingers in, or his three remaining fingers into it to snuff out the flame and set it down. Then he'll just look up at all of you. To break the silence on why I've gathered all of you here, is there a drink I could get all of you that any of you would prefer? Or maybe we could start with names. I know your names, but you don't know each other's names, and the silence is a bit deafening for me.
I don't really care about names, but I will take a shot of whiskey.
Okay, well, I'm your employer, so I would enjoy if you shared your name.
Oh, you started with the drinks, I thought. Anyways, hi everybody. I'm Ixie. Can I get that shot of whiskey?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't have it on me, but after I get the chance, I will go order them.
Great. I'll grab it if you give me the money so you don't have to get up since you're my employer. So
Sure. And he'll just
great.
wave his hand in a circle, and there are 5 gold coins in his palm.
Sick. I can wait for the other names though. Yeah. Hi everybody else. Got it. Wine.
I'm Baker. I don't drink.
And lastly, I'm Mori. Hello. I don't want to drink anything.
Do you two want like a water?
I'm good.
No.
You might have some iced tea. Bottle of wine. Boss man, you want anything?
No. Thank you, though.
Got it. Go to the bar and do that.
Okay.
Bye.
You go to the bar, and manning it is not an actual living person, but more of a stone construct with 8 arms. And when you approach, it just turns its head to you. And its eyes, sort of, there's slate, like 3 layers of slate that are supposed to mimic the eyelids, and they just open wide and look at you.
That's really efficient shit right there. A bottle of wine, don't really care what kind, because she didn't tell me. And then a glass of like full, like a big glass of whiskey.
Did she appear to want red or white?
Anything.
Did she appear to want 2 bottles of wine?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that.
Both? Maybe pink. Rosé?
What is
Pink.
I don't really drink wine, so I don't know what you're saying.
Pink it is.
Oh, okay.
And it's just
how
on a track, like a stone. What's the word? A stone spike on its head and a stone spike underneath where its tailbone would be are just riding along a double set of rails behind the bar, and it will slide back, grab a bottle of rosé, and then on its way back grab a bottle of whiskey, hand you the bottle of rosé, fill up a glass of whiskey.
How much?
3.
Give him 3 in pocket too. Head back to the table. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, you come back to the table, and everyone's still just kind of sitting there in a bit of an awkward silence.
Well, you, name. Say it again. Isyldra. Yeah, Isyldra. Can I call you Illy? There's an
Isyldra is a nickname.
That's too long.
Okay.
There's an ill in the center. Illy. I think it's actually pretty close. All right, Illy, you didn't tell me what you wanted, so he gave me pink, and I don't know what that means because I don't drink this pansy shit. So, and I'll slam the bottle in front of her. Yeah, that's what he said. It said. I don't really think it's a dude. So. Well, usually people down here don't want wine, so anyways, he also gave me a lot of whiskey. If anyone wants a little bit of that, I can share a sip or something. But cheers to the job, right? That's what we're here for, right?
I would certainly hope so.
Great.
So, now that we're on a first name and also maybe a first drink basis, I am High Crystalmancer Velen. However you received my summons, thank you for answering them. You were honestly not the first or second choices I had, but you were the first to answer the summons. So take that as you will. He'll look around, am hunting after the Vault of Chains on behalf of my people. We believe there is something in there that um, holds a key to our success in our national endeavors, I guess you could say. I am far too important to go and look for it myself, which is why I am sending Mori with you. Are there any questions insofar of regarding to what I have said?
Yeah, what are we finding?
The Vault of Chains.
What is that?
The Vault of Chains is believed to be a place where either a and or multiple betrayer gods were sealed, and it has been long enough that we believe that their essences will have died by now, or are weak enough to where a group of adventurers could handle them, believe it or not. And if they aren't in there, there are certainly artifacts from the Dissension War that my people could use. The Vault of Chains is somewhere in the Underdark.
It's pretty broad description of location. The Underdark is the whole thing. So, you got anything else?
I have 50,000 gold each if you find it.
Did we get any of that up front?
No. There's a high chance that you die, and I would like to not spend that money wanton.
There's a what? I don't believe I was informed of that.
It's
High
too late.
Crystalmancer.
You're already down here, and I can't seem to find a way back up.
Oh. Okay. I mean that is okay. I mean, that's fine. I can handle it.
I don't think you can handle it.
We'll figure it out.
I'll compromise with you, Ixie. Instead of giving you money up front, I will pay for whatever you need in the city, within reason, and will also fund the supplies necessary if this journey takes you outside of the city.
Deal.
And then upon your return with proof and the location of the Vault of Chains, 50,000 gold.
I can live with that.
Any other questions?
I mean, kind of along the same lines, but like, do you have any lead, anything for us to go off of, or are we just kind of going in blind?
I have a lead. One. I was
Good.
going to get to that after the questions.
Oh, I see.
Also, alongside the 50,000 gold, it just came to me. If there's anything you need from the Atrathi people, whether that be access to the surface wherever you would like to go, or a more permanent way to stay outside of what your current home is, we can provide that as well. I understand that the Underdark is a bit undesirable in some places. So, for helping the Atrathi will help you. I should also clarify that I have that say. I'm not making empty promises on behalf of the Atrathi. Onto the lead, I suppose. Since the Vault of Chains has to do with betrayer gods, I have begrudgingly made the acquaintance of a former member of a former cultist of the cult of Verax. If you are familiar with Verax, you would know that most people who worship him are also a bit undesirable. However, this man, who has told me his name is Seiki, wants out, hence former. But he cannot get out yet. You all are going to go find him. I know that he is in Nalandor, and I know that he is in the slums of the city. There is a cell of the cult of Verax that has evolved to fit a bit of the society of the lower sections of Nalandor. There is a bar, tavern, in something. I'm not sure what they consider it. Deep in the slums, known as Death Row. That is where you will be headed. Tonight, there is a party being thrown by the cult of Verax, where all of them will be masked and engaging in whatever the cult of Verax typically does. If you are woefully unaware of that, I will. You are to also attend this party. I will provide the masks. And I have a few agents inside as well who have been watching Seiki to see if he truly wants out of the cult or if he is trying to undermine my expedition. They seem to believe that he is serious, but communication from within the cult, to me, has been hard. The cult of Verax is primitive at best. So, you will make your way to this death row. I recommend earplugs if you have any. You will make your way to this death row. You will find my agents who will be wearing the same mask as you. They will inform you of what they've gathered on Seiki, and you will find Seiki in that place and confront him and bring him back. I believe he has information on at least more cult activity nearby in Vizareth or even in Nalandor. That is where we will begin tracking down the vault of chains.
Okay.
Um, we're bringing him back here?
Preferably.
Right here. Got it.
And you will be waiting here the whole time.
I'm sure I'll find something to do in the meantime, but I will be here.
Understood.
Any questions?
What if he doesn't want to come back with us?
Make him.
Does that mean I can hurt him?
Not too much.
But a little. Well, yeah, obviously that's how informants work.
At least avoid the vocal cords and the tongue.
I can do that.
Okay.
Second order of business that is entirely optional is once you start making your way there, you'll need these. And he flourishes his hand again, and 4 slips of paper appear in his hand. These are passes to the cable cars that will take you into the lower city. Paid for by me. They are not one-time use. You are good to also come back with those.
So are they 2-time use, or can I keep this for like ever?
I would recommend keeping it.
Got it. Okay.
Secondary objective, entirely optional if it doesn't seem important. But I have gathered you all on the knowledge that I have of you, and I find you to be a decent enough team to undertake this endeavor, which stars helpless. I hope I'm correct. On your way down towards death row, learn what each other can do. Talk to each other. You are a team until this vault of chains is found. You are a team until either the vault of chains is found or you die. Talk about what you can do before you get into a fight. Mind you, the cult of Verax will try to fight you if they discover you. I don't need you trauma dumping to each other. None of you care enough. I don't care enough. Say what you can do and what you can work with. Make plans if things go awry. So, quick overview. Infiltrate the cult of Verax at death row in the lower part of the city of Nalendor. Find Seiki by talking to my agents inside the establishment. And return here with him mostly alive. Secondly, get to know each other as much or as little as you want, but at least enough to know how you will fight alongside each other. Any questions, requests, or statements?
Not that
Sure.
I don't have anything either.
I say let's go get this dude. Oh,
I have someone outside the door waiting for them with the masks.
sick. Is there like a dress code?
For death row?
Yeah.
From my understanding of the cult, you can wear as much or as little as you want.
Got it.
Your hulking suit of armor may catch some attention, but also it is sort of commonplace in the cult as well for people to be heavily armored. So, if anything, you'll just invoke the biggest person in the room syndrome on yourself, and people will want to fight you, kill you, or otherwise maim you.
I don't hear anything wrong with that. Oh no, this is nice. This doesn't come off. Uh,
Ever. It's bound to you.
oh no, I just refuse to take it off.
Oh, why?
Don't
How do you
don't
sleep?
don't catch a warrior with his pants down. You know what I mean?
And how do you sleep?
I guess I take it off to shower. Okay, guys. Sorry, you're right. I take it off to shower.
So it does come off. You said it does not.
By choice. Like I won't take it off. I guess unless I'm showering.
Interesting.
All right. All right. Should we like go get the masks or?
One thing I haven't gathered about all of you before you leave, just in case you die in death row, is there a next of kin that I should inform?
Just in case. We're not gonna die down there. Nobody has to worry. So no.
I also won't die, so.
Yes.
No.
Both, really.
Like, who do you want to know you're
Either
dead?
either
really?
one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing else, yes, you can leave to go retrieve the masks and make your way to death row.
Great, thanks. I didn't touch that whiskey, so enjoy.
Thanks.
Are you allowed to bring that out with you? The High Crystalmancer does not own the establishment. I wasn't sure if you asked
We
permission.
paid for it. So that's paid for, so like yeah, they're not gonna take it back.
I just wasn't sure. I'm sorry.
You know.
No, not at all. Absolutely not. A reason for what? No. Alcohol clouds the mind.
I don't normally agree with people like this, but I actually think you should put that in your bag and save it for when we win. Get the sake guy up here, Seiki. Seiki. Just making sure. Okay.
What did you call me? No. Mori.
I imagine during that conversation we were walking out to get the masks.
Yeah. Standing outside is a masked Atrathi wearing similar robes to the Crystalmancer. And he just has a bag in his hands. And when the four of you walk out, he will unzip it and pull out these. It's almost hard to describe. So they're only from the like mouth up, and they're almost draconic in design, where it's like pointed around the nose and then flared out around the side. They're very big, both in presentation and actual size. And once everyone takes their masks, he'll just nod and scurry off to a nearby alley.
Bye there.
Thank you.
When you are outside and you're standing on the street outside of the Gilded Mycelium, it's just the street in front of you, walls and walls of homes and businesses, and lots of glowing like magical signs, and the sounds of the cable cars running above you that almost go straight up or down, because Nalindor is upside down at the top of the cavern in northwestern Vizareth. So the construction of most things, it's on a platform basis, where up at the very top is where the matrons, the 5 Ilthari women who run Vizareth, are at. And then the lower you go is where it gets worse. You guys are probably somewhere around the middle right now. That's not the safest, but also not the most unsafe. Death Row, however, is almost at the very bottom of the city. And it is just steamy and like smoggy all around you because of the amount of people that live at like in the city in such a cold region, and all of the almost technology that is constantly running to keep things moving in Nalindor just produces an almost never-ending stream of smog around the city. It's also very damp.
Like humid or like misty?
Misty.
Got it. Well, anyone know where the cable cars are?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Would I actually know that? I feel like I probably.
Probably there's also really big neon signs that point the way to everything in the city.
Oh.
So
Oh, wait. Oh, follow me.
Good job, Mori.
It appears as though they are over there.
He's the smart one.
All right, you all begin making your way towards the cable cars, just kind of walking along the side of the street, dodging people who look even more ragged than you. And the city is also very crowded. You're walking next to a street, but the street is kind of just another sidewalk until like a trolley will pass by. And when a trolley does pass by, the trolley system in Nalindor operates on a spiral, so it will make its way from the bottom up to where it's permitted to go. And they all take turns running. So the trolley cars that can actually go up to the matron's palace are very expensive and run like twice a day. And then all of the other ones run multiple times a day and are less expensive and not so great. But a couple trolley cars will pass by you on your way down to the cable cars, and they stink. The city has an unmistakable stench to it that just really feeds into that cold, wet, sort of just musky smell. And that is alongside the smell of the people, the food vendors, and just an ever-present hint of ozone from the amount of magic to keep this place running.
Huh.
And eventually, you make your way to the cable cars, where there is another stone construct, constructed similarly to the one in the Gilded Mycelium, who is standing in front of a little ticket booth and there is no rail that allows him to move. It is there forever and always. And whenever you approach, the three eyes on either side will open up wide, look at whoever's in the front, and just
I'm definitely in the front of everything all the time, so.
it takes the ticket, looks at it for like half of a millisecond, and then just very quickly turns its arm, drops it in the box, and then sliding out of another part of it is another card for you to take.
Oh, thought you stole that for a second. I was gonna have to kick your ass. Thanks.
Can you kick the ass of stone?
Can you kick the ass of stone? I can kick the ass of anything.
Of stone
Of stone.
does not have an ass.
I already don't like you.
What did I do?
You can kick the metaphorical ass of stone, okay?
And I.
Yeah.
Can't.
You can kick its ass metaphorically. Oh my god, Mort. Get with the program.
Please do not call me Mort.
Ort. Oh.
It's okay. Mistakes happen. My name is Mori.
There's a really mean joke there, but I'm not gonna say it. Because we're new friends. Not even friends, but you know.
Are we friends?
No.
Okay.
I'll step on the trolley. Cart, the thing.
As you all step on, this is one of the lower cable car platforms, and the cable car itself is very rickety when you step on, and it moans and groans with each slight shift of your body weight. And once everyone's on, there's a slight kick, and then it just starts going down almost straight, but just kind of at an angle. But it's an inverse angle. It feels, I mean, that wouldn't feel that strange, but you're making your way to the tip of Nalandor, which is, again, also the bottom. And the cable car ride is probably going to take about 20 minutes. So is there anything anyone wants to talk about while stuck in this cramped box with each other?
Yeah, can everyone, like, put a
paper.
dot so we can write down names? That was the easiest one.
What am I? Yeah. Baker.
I like that one.
I believe she is asking what race. I could be wrong, but I was assuming. Thank you.
But I know what I am.
I'll DM you.
I am Rock.
So you could kick Rock's ass. No, but also she's Rock, and I could probably kick her ass, so.
I'm Elthari. It's okay.
Oh, so what are
You
you?
look different too.
Just elf. That's your title. Elf. Right.
Can I tell if she is lying? You're what?
You want to ask if she's lying about being an elf?
Yeah. I don't know.
What's your insight modifier?
Let's see. Fuck, what is it? 0.
Um, she's very obviously not lying about being an elf. She's just withholding what type of elf. You rolled a nat 20, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah, it's an elf.
Also, I don't know how to bring it up naturally, but Mori uses they, them.
So does Baker.
Okay.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna note that real quick. I also use she, they. Wow, guys.
Snowflake's pronounced.
Woke.
They, them. And then Mori was straight they, them. Yeah, they, them. Make sure I write that down. No, you know what I mean.
Underwoke.
I'm not a very smart person, okay? Okay. And we already know that you're a triathite. A triathite. I spelled that wrong. Okay.
Velen. Thank you, what? Thank you.
Fun. Question. Yeah, question for you about your just Ixie. You could just call me Ixie. Yeah. Um. So when you cast spells, do any of those like heal people?
One of mine also heal me.
Just you two, though.
Yes.
Right.
Are
Okay.
either of you a cleric?
Are you are you asking us? Wait, I'm confused.
Me? No, I'm asking the two that have not replied.
No.
Let me just.
This should be fun.
I look at the two claw swords on my hips. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably pull something out my ass.
I do not judge based on appearance.
So. Okay. So you both cast spells, you two, but none to help the group. Well, I guess they probably help in some sense. scenarios, but you know what I mean.
What are we talking about? Hmm. Well, I have this, my bow. It's spells, I guess. Um, did you ask if we could like help you guys, like heal you? Did
Yeah.
someone ask
My
that
hand's
was
closing
one
my
of the
hand.
questions.
Yeah. Why do you heal?
I mean, I can if you need me to.
Excellent.
Like other people, like not just you yourself.
Well, yeah.
Sick. That's helpful because those two can't do that. So lots of spells in this group. I hit shit. Hit shit. If I'm feeling really fancy, uh, which I often am, because I do like the sight of blood, I will pull out Velkus and Drea. That's the claws, and I will slice shit too.
Do you name all your things?
I mean, not everything, but yeah, I name a lot of things. It makes things more fun, you know.
Mhm.
You're about to kill a monster. You know, that's good. Hitting things is important. No, I can't relate. There's no better feeling than a blood shower. I love the warmth of a blood shower. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'd say everything I do is normal. So for down here standards, not from up there. So all right, that's I think enough about me. You guys seem uncomfortable.
Only a little.
Mm. I won't get the blood on you. Maybe I can do that. I can do that. You see this? You see this claw right here on my neck? You ever seen it? Oh no, no. This is claw. I ripped it out of uh creature's paw after I decapitated him. So mm, I have a history in a lot of things.
Yes. Yes. My specialty is spell casting. Though I am, of course, more here to observe at the behest of the High Crystalmancer. Or at least that was in the description. Um, my spells are both utility and combat based. Though I don't prefer to use the combat ones. No. Not that I've ever. Not that I've needed to in a long time.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. You see this claw? I ripped it out of creature's paw after I decapitated him. So. Mm. I have a history in a lot of things.
Yes, I understand that you are to find the Vault of Chains, and I am to keep track of you as a group.
So you're a burden, is what I'm hearing.
No, I am an observer.
A burden.
If I am desperately needed,
I'm gonna ask a
I
serious
will.
question for you, Mori, because I just want you to insert yourself into a situation that's very likely to come up, even tonight, maybe. Um, let's say we get into a fight and we're busy. We're slicing, dicing, shooting arrows, and an enemy slips through. Can you protect yourself?
Yes,
Well,
I am perfectly capable of protecting myself. Yes,
are you sure about that?
I believe so.
So you're not afraid to use your magic. That could be defensive. You just don't want to.
I don't prefer it.
I don't like you.
I am sorry. Thank you. What are you doing? Okay. From a distance, please. No,
What's the stone in that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. What's it? It's like 14 karat gold on the outside.
I believe so.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, it's not mine.
So you stole it. Oh, I like you more.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, you know that would probably sell for a fuck ton of money down here. Not down where we're going right now. They don't have any money. But like up on the higher levels.
They have no money?
Like none.
Oh. I'm not very well versed in the Underdarks.
Do
In
you
the
smell
Underdark,
that?
not with an S.
Take a deep breath in with me, Mori. That's the smell of piss, sweat, and fear. Um, I'm kind of from all over, but like I've been I dabble in places here in the Underdark, so I know a lot about a lot.
So you're not from here?
Not really from anywhere, you know?
Oh, you have to be from somewhere.
No, I mean, I was just gonna say I was literally born in like a dark corner of a random field. So like it doesn't and then on the road immediately. Mom and pop didn't really do much but move around. It's kind of like what my people do. We're nomads. You've never met a nomad? You've never met a person who didn't like to settle down? It's quite settled. I see. That's fine. Don't you like grow up in a nice house and stuff? Okay. And you're from up there, right? Like up there. Yeah, that. You ever see a dragon? Wait, actually, would I know of a dragon? Like, would I know what that is down here?
Probably heard of them, but especially with the stuff
Mm,
that you did.
okay.
You know of dead dragons.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Like, you're bullshitting me. You're bullshitting me. Can I tell if she's lying?
What's your insight modifier?
+1.
Isyldra, go ahead and roll deception.
Hmm.
Yeah. As she might be telling the truth.
That's a really good fucking roll. Wait, what's your modifier? Okay, okay. I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, that's a good thing then. You guys got rich. Is it still there? Do you think it'll come back? Do you think if I kill it and cut it open, there's more inside? I think I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna ask for, actually, when we finish this mission. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna kill the dragon and I'm gonna cut it open so I can get its gold poop. Yeah. This has been really insightful, thank you.
Very long trolley ride.
No, this is pretty standard. We could play a game.
What kind of game?
So there's this game called Never Have I Ever. Except if you have to put a finger down, the way that my friends used to play it is you'd have to cut a finger off.
I do not.
I haven't done a lot of shit.
You
The
haven't?
cart comes to a
You did
screeching
everything.
halt. And the cart's doors will slide open. And looking out ahead of you is a similar street to what you left from, but much darker. And much less populated. There isn't even a stone construct here to collect tickets. Or if there was, it's been stolen or destroyed.
Well, let's find this bar.
Let's go. I'll walk out, shoulders puffed, confident. Mask at the ready.
So there's no neon signs pointing directly towards places of business.
Not many.
Is there one for Death Row, the bar?
No.
I mean, yeah. I put mine on in the trolley as it came to a stop for sure. Call that out now.
The High Crystalmancer did say that they will have the same masks as us.
Yeah.
People we
Is
are
there
to meet, that is.
Sorry, go ahead. Let me see.
Okay. There's a little bit of a shine to it compared to everyone else's.
Would you have done that in front of us? Yeah. All right. Ixie scoffs and says pansy under her breath. Ixie's not afraid to say them out loud, so.
Ooh.
Where?
Forward.
We're walking down the street.
Yeah, I mean, do we see any sort of like, is there like a louder crowd in any given direction that we could hear and like follow?
A louder crowd, maybe not, but if anyone wants to roll perception to see if they can hear something, go ahead.
I'll roll some perception. Wow, we're a very perceptive bunch.
Let's see what mine is.
Okay.
I rolled a 20.
Everyone except for Isyldra can hear the sound of some music, like magically charged and honestly kind of awful music coming from a distant or a decent distance away. And it sounds muffled.
I believe we are to go that way.
Start walking that way before Mori even says it. Well, yeah,
Yes.
this way.
So you start walking towards the sound of the awful music.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Roll survival just to see how well all of you can group survival check to see how well you can just navigate these
Wow,
alien streets.
you're doing really good, Isyldra.
Okay. Okay, that's good enough. You guys just kind of make your way down the street, going past any passersby who look uh, undesirable is a word I'm going to use a lot while you're in now indoor. And just continue following the music until you get to just a building alone where there's a bunch of red light seeping through a door that like it's the building, and then there's a stairwell that goes into what looks like the basement. There is no regular front door. This door just goes underground, or the stairs head underground, and there's the door. And there's red light and a bunch of noise coming from inside.
Um, is there anyone like towards the front with the masks? Like, hold on, I have his name written down because I know I would forget it. Crystalmancer Velen said.
There is one person just kind of around the corner of the building that has one of those masks on. And whenever you guys approach and kind of stand there at the stairs, they will walk around the corner. The mask that they have on is like a mask that you guys have.
Whoa.
I think as he comes around the corner, my hand goes to my blade because of the surprise, but then I let go when I see the mask, and then I just go, "Sup?"
Hello. I assume you are all the Crystalmancer's employees.
Yes.
Thus.
Yeah, we were supposed to find you.
There are more of me in there. I was just here to let you know that you found the right place.
It's a sick job you were given there.
It's decent enough pay.
Fair enough. All right. Do you know where they are in there, or we should just wing it?
I don't think it would be possible for me to know where they are in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just start going down the stairs.
Do any of you have weak stomachs?
Peek my head back. Never.
What do you mean by that?
You're the Crystalmancer's assistant, aren't you?
Yes.
Why'd he send you?
I am to watch over this group.
Watch over them?
Yes.
So, you'll be going in there with them?
Yes.
Okay.
Will this be a problem?
Not for me.
Okay.
Anyway, once you're in there, avert your eyes from the things you don't like and try to look for people wearing the same mask. They've been watching Seiki all night, so they should have information about him. Just piece together what you can and then look for him in there.
Sick. Got it. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Awesome.
And
So,
in the most
sorry.
cliche puff of smoke possible, he disappears.
Love. I gotta learn how to do that. That was sick. Um,
On the way down the stairs, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay,
and then is there anyone in the staircase or no? It's empty.
it's empty.
Okay, so on the way down the stairs, then I'm actually gonna like stop to kind of. Are they like narrow, wide?
You'd have to
Okay.
go in single file.
Okay, great. So if I like stopped and turned around to look at Mori, I could probably block the way for a second.
Hmm.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Halfway down the stairs, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna give a very pointed look to Mori. You're gonna see shit down there you've never seen. You're not gonna like it. It's gonna be gross. And if you fucking puke, you're gonna get us killed.
Is that not the same thing we were told?
It is, but
At
I'm
the top
making
of the
sure
stairs.
you know that I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Why are
if
you
make me
reiterating
go.
his statements?
Just to scare you. I like her. You're right.
This much is true.
If you puke, we don't know you. It's a good idea.
Are you making fun of me? 5'10". Ah!
You
Little
pat
guy.
him on the back.
Can we advance down the stairs now?
We can't just don't puke. Turn and walk.
Not puke.
As you descend down the steps into Death Row, the first thing that hits you is the sound. A relentless thrum of strange magic-fueled music pulsing like a heartbeat against your chest. Here we go. I chose intentionally terrible music to make this experience even worse, so enjoy. It clings to the air in waves. The second feeling that hits you is the stench. It clings to the air in waves. The copper tang of blood, the sour bite of sweat, the heavy musk of lust, and the acrid edge of metal. By the time you push the door open, your senses are already under. Inside, the scene is worse than you imagined. Everyone in here is wearing a mask carved from the bones of different monsters in the Underdark. The dance floor is a frenzy, bodies twirling and colliding, knives flashing in their hands. They carve into one another with laughter on their lips, blood spraying across the walls and slicking the stone beneath their feet. Every strike draws cheers, every drop of blood a blessing. Every wound met not with pain, but with ecstasy. At the base of the stairs, as the door slams behind you, a tableau plays out like some ritual hunt. Two naked men circle a third like wolves. Their prey welcomes them, arms spread, eyes wild. They lunge at his neck with fanged mouths, tearing into flesh. Blood gushes down his chest as his own hands rake across their bodies, claws leaving crimson trails across their ribs. His head rolls back, eyes white, mouth open in a moan that... In every shadowed corner, others grind powders into lines, licking and snorting skin. The effect is instant. Guttural screams, veins blackening up, and then they turn on each other, thrashing, clawing, and biting in a sanguine rage. One man is overtaken by the beat itself. He slams his head against the wall again and again, the rhythm marking his skull with each wet crack. Splinters of bone and streaks of blood plaster the stone as he convulses in time. Above, a woman clambers into the rafters, shedding her clothes piece by piece. The mob beneath her shrieks and surges upward, climbing on top of one another, building a writhing pyramid of limbs. She laughs as they drag her down into a... teeth, her body vanishing beneath the pile. The lights strobe violently, red and black, red and black. In those flashes, you catch only fragments, filthy fingernails raking across skin, sharp teeth curling into a grin, a woman's face slapped hard enough to whip her head almost 90 degrees sideways, only for her to snap back with a bite at the air, laughing through her broken lips. Then, the crowd shifts. A circle clears in the middle of the floor, and a figure steps forward. Without hesitation, they begin to peel their own skin away in strips, eyes gleaming with manic invitation. Smoke fills the room as the ring of Ilthari eyes around them glow with smoke, streaking with lines of red and violet as they rush in with impossible speed. The smoke that follows, or the sounds that follow, are unbearable. Wet, tearing, crushing bone, moans laced with laughter. When the smoke shifts, the figure at the center is nothing but scattered bone and meat. The rest of the pit dancers drip with gore, wiping their blood-soaked hands across their faces, leaving streaks and claw marks like war paint. They raise their heads in unison, smiling with mouth, eyes bright with... The blood does not go to waste. It runs in narrow channels carved into the stone, flowing together across the dance floor until it shapes itself into a vast sigil of Verax. The revelers stomp and splash in it, painting themselves, painting each other, dancing in the overflow as the god's mark burns bright beneath their feet. You must try to find Seiki through all of this. So, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
That's how we'll determine you looking for the agents and gathering information.
Can I also ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, does it appear as though we like stand out here, like, at all?
No.
Like everybody else kind of is dressed similar, like nothing crazy is going on.
Why?
There were no tokens to click on.
Yeah, but yeah, if there's somewhere you can put your token and click on it, go ahead and do that.
Okay. That's PF. Damn it.
Just like drag it. I mean, it's tiny, man. I don't know if you can even see her.
Just zoom in 250 and drop it on one of the hexes, and then you'll see it.
Do I have to roll initiative again then?
Yes.
Aw, I had such a good initiative. Okay, I click her.
This
I
is
can
good
put it-
Way
music.
worse.
I can put in your original ones. If
You know what, actually? I'm still
I'm
almost
still in
at the
the same
top
place.
anyways, so it doesn't
Mine was
matter.
17.
Mine was 19, but still pretty
Mine
high.
was a 4.
Who got the 18? Oh, it's your token, not your art. Okay. So, Isyldra, what do you do first after opening the door and witnessing that?
What is that?
So everyone down here has masks, and there's well over 200 people crammed into this room. So roll perception to see if you can find one of the masks. And also let me... Where it is. To make it even more overstimulating for you. Okay,
Turn
with
up.
a 25, you do find someone with one of the masks over in one of the corners of the room, definitely partaking in whatever mysterious drug everyone's been snorting.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We don't know how many
What?
of those guys there are, so.
What? Okay. I could not hear you. Apologies. Don't call me that.
Oh, but he heard that. He heard that.
Okay. We'll handle that next round. Ixie.
Yeah. Should I just roll perception?
Yeah.
Great. Spectacular.
You're trying to look over the crowd of all of these people, and they're just blending in with each other. There may even be a splash of blood that gets in your face. But you're not able to find one of the draconic masks that you and your co-workers are wearing. And you're just unable to place anything. And there's so many people just brushing past you as you're walking across this dance floor. And they are just smearing blood, sweat, puke, other body juices all over you.
Oh my god, I guess he could have puked. Oh. They could have puked, sorry. Randall, I'll get that.
Mori.
Kind of going to do the same thing, glancing very slowly, doing like a
Okay.
trying to look for a mask. Would I also roll perception?
Yes.
Excellent.
What
What does that get me?
You are way too overwhelmed by everything that's going on, and you're trying really hard not to puke that Ixie and the agent told you to hold down. Go ahead and give me a
A what now?
Constitution saving throw.
You keep cutting out every once in a while, and it's usually
Yeah.
during the most important like moments. You'll be like smeared by
Was I cutting out during descriptions too?
Every now and
once in a
again.
while.
I was
But it was
you
enough
guys.
to piece
though. I was
together what you were saying.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to interrupt.
I would have
Doing a
preferred to
pretty
be
good
interrupted. In the future. So, Mori, you do not throw up, but
Oh,
you
hell yeah.
spend all of your time trying to not throw up instead of actually looking for the mask. Baker.
Baker's kind of looking for the mask, but is more kind of like walking through this place, like with their hands behind their back, kind of just like peering at all the like festivities that are going around in this room, checking out what everyone's doing.
Okay. Give me a perception check with disadvantage, since you're not really looking for a mask.
Should I just roll it twice?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, even while not trying to look for one of the masks, you do find one. And they are woefully naked, except for the mask. Dancing around and trying their best not to let the cultists cut them in the middle of the dance, and doing a surprisingly good job. But you do find them.
Yeah.
Back to Isyldra. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check just to see how well you can move through the crowd to make it over to this person in the corner. It's pretty likely. Yeah, you're able to just dodge and weave through the crowd and also dodge any stray blades that are just being held out in people's hands. Like they're just walking through the crowd like this. And if someone gets cut, they probably come a little. So you dodge those and make your way over to the corner where the agent is. And he just looks up with, you can just see the blue powder just dripped around the mouth and down his nose from the mask. It's more of like a blue snot than anything at this point. And he'll just look at you with a bit of a crazed look in his eyes. Oh, hey. All right, what do you need? Them meaning the cult? Oh. Well, I saw him way earlier in the night, and let me think for a second. He still has his clothes on. He's wearing dark clothes. That's about all I remember right now. 4 hours ago. Yes. That was when I last saw him. We've been here for the last day. I and the others with this mask have been, yeah. No. Probably not. If you need to use a bathroom, you can it's just right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Bye. Before he just shoves his nose back into the chest of whoever they're cutting the lines on. Okay. Pixie.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna start making my way. Is there like a bar?
No.
No sort of any like. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep pushing through the crowd then and try and get to the other side of the room to see if there were any masks on that side past the crowd that I didn't see before.
Okay. Give me athletics or acrobatics to see if you can push through the crowd.
Do athletics.
It's really easy. And
Yeah.
a lot of people are like really happy to be shoved around here. So, like, a lot of people don't even really fight back as soon as someone puts their. And you're just mowing through these people pretty much. And it's okay. You might even shove someone to the ground and they get their forehead stomped in. And then they'll laugh about it and enjoy it. So, you do make your way to the other side of the fine establishment. And if you'd like to give me a perception check to see if you can see anything, now that you're a bit out of the crowd, you can do it with advantage.
Oh, amazing. Let me doop. Bop. Boobity bop. Sick. Good stuff.
13 is enough to find one of the masks. And there is another draconic masked individual just up right next to what is the equivalent of the DJ, but is in reality a more occult leaning bard that's just putting all of their energy into make bullshit.
It's my favorite kind. Okay, I'm gonna approach him while fist bumping. Maybe pushing some more people. I'm getting into it. This is her favorite kind of place, actually, Loki.
Okay, so that we'll get to that on the next round because you're making your way over there. Mori.
Mori is trying to collect their thoughts and continue to not throw up. It's getting a bit better. But still, like, kind of do I see any of the others from where I'm standing? I kind of didn't move.
And no one in the group is particularly tall. And Ixie blends in. Baker has a dark clothes and a hood on, and immediately blended in with the crowd. And Isyldra has covered herself in blood and taken some of her clothes off. So, at a glance, no.
Okay. Mori is going to simultaneously make their way over to the aforementioned corner. And
The meeting corner?
yeah,
Okay.
and still scanning
Okay, roll
as
perception.
much just kind of nice.
You do see a mask. It is sitting right next to you in the meeting corner. The head is still attached. The body is nowhere to be found.
Huh.
Can you speak? And I will wait.
Okay. Baker.
Did you say this naked guy's dancing?
Yeah. Dancing his
Okay.
heart out.
Baker's gonna like push their way through and just kind of like also dancing towards them.
Okay. You were already in the crowd, and he wasn't too far from you, so it's pretty easy for you to make your way over to him.
Sick. Hey, we're looking for you.
He will turn around, and as he turns around, he turns around quickly as part of his dance to look at you, and just a swirl of sweat splatters all over you. And then he's just got his arms up dancing. He goes, "Oh! Do I need to stop?"
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. And then he just stands there. All of his shit just hanging.
Baker doesn't care. I guess you're supposed to help us find this person that we're looking for.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what do you need to know about him?
Are they here?
They were the last time I saw them.
Where are they?
Well, where they're at, I don't know, but I can tell you what they look like.
That works.
Okay, last time I saw them, they were wearing gloves that went almost up to their elbows.
Okay.
They were kind of armored, but like not really. I don't know if they're still allowed to have those on, but that's what they had.
Okay.
Can I dance again?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sweet. And then he just turns around and starts dancing.
All right. Baker's just gonna dance back towards where we're supposed to
All
meet.
right. Isyldra, you said you were going back to the meeting spot? Okay, then we'll go to Ixie. You approach the agent up by the bard stand, and he's just kind of there, and you can tell he's definitely trying to get the guy's attention to request something, but the guy is so locked in the trance of, again, making bullshit that he's just not paying attention to him. So he's just kind of standing there with his hands on his hips, and he is the most clothed and most sober out of the agent that all of you guys have found so far.
Good to know. Great. I'm just gonna approach and tap him on the shoulder.
As soon as you tap him, he's, "I'm not interested in the knives." Oh. Hey,
What about the knives?
I'm not interested.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say, if you want help getting his attention, you can have this. And I'm gonna show him one of my caltrops. Throw
What do
this
you
at
want
him.
to... Oh, okay.
It'll get his attention.
Just chucks it right at the bard's forehead, and it just sticks. And he doesn't react.
You got really good aim. I wouldn't have thrown it at his head because he can't play another song if you kill him.
It's just a caltrop.
Okay. But it's his head. You're right. Anyways, I could kill someone with a caltrip for sure. Anyways, I hear you have information about this Seiki.
Yeah, look for a guy with a big greatsword and a book at his head.
Do I look? I'm just gonna do a quick look around. Are there lots of great swords here?
Yes.
Great, thought so. Can you give me anything else about that sword?
He has purple skin.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. Do I see a lot of purple people?
Almost everyone.
Great, thought so. Okay, back to the sword.
Yeah.
Does it have any gems? Is it a different color than normal?
No, it's actually quite mundane.
Mundane sword. What about the book?
It has the sigil of Verax on it. He's part of the cult and he wants to leave. I can't help that he's got Verax merch.
Well, I'm gonna look around. Do I see a lot of those sigils on books?
Yeah,
Right.
and on people.
I gotta be honest, this hasn't been the most helpful conversation. Can you give me anything else?
He's tall.
How tall?
Not much taller than everyone, but his head pokes out a little bit, maybe like 6'2".
That pokes out a little bit. Does he have unique colored hair?
It's white.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see a lot of white?
Yeah.
Right. Let me do, is there anything else? Have you talked
That's
to
about
him?
no.
Great.
Strictly forbidden. That's about all I got though.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
Okay. This has been riveting information. Thank you. I'm gonna take this back to the group.
All right. You have another caltrop?
What are you gonna do with it?
Throw it at his head.
5 gold says you can't get it in his ear.
0 gold says I go pull it out of his head and throw it again. Instead of paying you for another caltrop.
You can go get that one then.
All right.
Start walking away.
Okay, everyone's making their way back, so we'll go back to the top of the initiative, and you guys are back in your meeting corner, where you have all gathered next to the decapitated mask.
Mori,
Oh, no, they were there when I arrived. What's so funny?
they got here before me.
Yes.
They're also
Helpful.
armored. And they have really long gloves on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get much. I learned that he's purple, and then I gesture to the purple crowd. He's got white hair. I'm gonna gesture again. But he's a little taller than the rest. That's 6'2". His head sticks up just a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, I mean, he's got a sword and a book, but like, gestures to the ground.
Mhm.
The one I found wasn't particularly helpful. So I suggest we use all of the information you all have gathered.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Can I push the head off the stool that one head was on and step on top of it and see if I see that?
Sure. Roll perception.
Great.
You see roughly 5 people that fit that description right now.
Do any of them look particularly nervous?
No.
Yeah, this is fucking terrible. I see a couple. There's, I don't know, like 4, 5 out there that could be the guy. I don't know. Do we want to split up again? I can point them out. Yeah.
Are we bringing
Might
them
I
all back with us?
propose going in 2 groups.
I guess that works. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to cover more ground then, but sure.
I feel like much more information would be relayed in that way.
Yeah, no, I mean, but if you figure out who it, if you get Seike, bring it back here, to this corner. Should we have a signal? Like a, I don't know, like a signal.
What would it be?
In here? God. That's a great question. How do you get attention in this room?
I can communicate telepathically with another individual if given eyesight. So if we are operating under the assumption that there will be eyesight for a signal, I can relay the information.
That's helpful. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So one, I'll take Mori. You take the baker.
Okay.
Okay. And then I guess I'll point to 2 of them. Just point them out to Baker and Izzy. What was I calling you? Izzy? Illy? Illy. Illy. It was Illy. And then I'll guess we could take the 3.
Okay. Starting off the top with Isyldra. You all head over to the first of your 3. What do you do when you get to him?
Could just that's their name. Okay.
Oh wait, you 2 had 2 of them. Mori and Ixie had 3. Okay. So the 2 of you head over to your first one. He's just dancing away, and I mean he fits the description mostly, except he is wearing a cloak, which was not mentioned by anyone.
Sure. Baker's already dancing. Hi, I'm Baker. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Vaslin.
That's a cool name.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Vaslin. Hope you
said
have
goodbye?
fun.
Thanks. Try not to die too quick.
You too.
Close enough.
Yeah. But do it like that. Your turn. Yeah, you do it.
Okay, you move over
Yeah.
to the second one, who is currently in the middle of lifting his mask up enough to be able to make out with 4 other people at the same time. uh, hey, he like pulls back and like his lips are almost perforated from all the bites in the makeout circle. My name is Seldrin. Yes. You can't just... I guess you can. And then he just goes back to making out with everyone else.
I'll date Seldrin's.
All right. Ixie
No,
and
it's not.
Mori. What is your guys' plan of action?
With bleh. The thing that I was mentioning, telepathic speech, it doesn't specify it's a spell. I can just form a telepathic link with another individual. So I can just like do that just by like thinking about it.
Yeah.
Could I have done that like quickly before we left with Isyldra?
Sure.
Okay. I'll just think to her. Any updates or no? You can reply. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's at some point I get bored waiting for Mori to start moving with me, so I'm gonna grab Mori's like elbow and start kind of pulling him into the dance floor.
Oh
Head for
my
the
god.
first one I see. Dance.
Okay.
Look natural. Let's go.
Okay.
You head to the first one you see, who is quite literally holding someone up above him, like Bane does before he breaks Batman's back, and drinking the blood from open wounds.
Fucking, she's enamored.
Hello.
Wow. Hey,
He'll stop, and now it's just pouring over his face.
how is it?
I've had better.
Yeah? What's his name?
I didn't get that far.
What's your name?
My name is Jivred.
Oh,
Can I join?
interesting name.
I think they're about run dry.
Damn, I'll be back. You get another.
Okay? And he just tosses the body.
Chucks him. Okay. I like him. I like
You
that one.
like that?
Yeah, that was sick. All right, I'm gonna start dancing my way to the next one, holding Maury's elbow again, just in case he gets too scared to keep coming.
Okay.
The next one is currently slow dancing amidst the chaotic music with a partner who has stabbed 2 daggers into his stomach.
Into the guy who might be our guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hope that's not him. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of try and a little bit more respectfully because they're having a moment. Like, peer into view. Hey, real quick.
Yes, and he'll pull the daggers out.
Should leave those in there.
Okay.
Last longer.
He'll put them back in.
I don't know if that's gonna help. Anyways, who are you?
I am Maladex.
Fuck.
Okay. Enjoy your this.
Everyone roll perception. Yeah.
Oh, I missed mine. How did I do? Okay. Wow.
All of you except for Isyldra can see heading out of the doorway that you came in from is Vaslin, the first one that Isyldra and Baker spoke to. And he is looking back to the crowd, and he looks to be leaving in a rush.
How far away is this?
Probably on the other side of the room.
How big's this room? More than 30 feet?
Yes.
Got it. Understood. Oh. No, you
Nope.
Can I?
He's rushing out of the door pretty quick.
Did you see that?
I saw that. I saw that. You're gonna have to find your way out of here by yourself. I trust you don't die. I'm gonna psi power leap towards the exit.
Okay.
If you will allow.
I was gonna say I like think it to you as I see it. Tell you.
What are you doing? Everyone. I know that Kate's side leaping to the door, but he just shut the door and is out. So she's at the door behind him, but what's everyone else doing?
I would have pointed it out through telepathy to Isyldra.
Well, I
Okay.
saw it, so I was already pulling her
Okay.
towards the door.
Okay. And he responds, "Away from here, you may want to follow."
Let's go.
Why?
Would I be hearing any
No.
of this because she can only do it with one person, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have heard it,
Okay.
but she relayed the information.
Am I with them though? I thought I was right behind the door, so I'd be closer to him.
Well, from the way it sounds, Baker was dragging Isyldra along to catch up. So by the time you were about to open the door, they probably been like 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
What guy? Are we not
What do you-
assuming?
No.
I'm confused. Are we not following this guy?
He is not the one we came for.
Who's our guy?
Seiki. I don't know how to spell that, so I wrote snaky without the N. That's different than I wrote.
Aren't we following Seiki?
That was the task we were given. We should complete it.
Yeah, but that was very suspicious. I think he lied to you about his name. You talked to him and then he ran.
From where do you glean this information? That he must be suspicious because he is leaving.
Right, I just said that. She talked to him and then he ran. And he looks just like our guy. So,
Just like him?
yeah.
I don't know.
Someone
I'm
want to
just
go check
asking a
with the fifth
question.
one? We could split up again. 2 people go check with the 5th one and 2 people follow this one. It could be a diversion.
This could work if you feel inclined to chase after the individual that ran out of the door. Then do so.
Yes.
I just I wish to complete the task that we were sent to complete.
Okay, then let's complete the task. I'll stay with you then.
But
Sure.
yes,
Okay,
She's gonna give
So-
a thumbs up and run. We're giving him ground.
you two run out the door and up the stairs and begin to try to give chase to him, but he's obviously not just on the other side of the door right now. But there is a blood trail that he left. So if one of you or both of you want to roll survival to follow the blood trail, go ahead. Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully you get a good one, because oh. Bad across the board.
I ran away from the building. Oh, into the nearest alleyway.
Okay. I'll follow. Does
Um,
the blood leave? Oh, well, I guess we don't know that because we did
yeah,
bad.
you lost the trail.
Mhm.
The two of you inside death row are going to go talk to the 5th suspect.
yes.
Okay. The 5th suspect is mostly unconscious at like a booth where people have been doing many drugs.
Hello.
What?
What is your name?
Dingloth, but my friends call me Ding Ding.
I will not be calling you that.
You aren't my friend.
I agree. Anyhow, thank you. This is not the one
Okay.
we came for.
Always talking to him, I'm just kind of like really up close, just examining everything he's wearing to see if he's has everything on the list that he's wearing.
Yeah, he
and
does.
any extras.
The only extra that he would have is that he also is wearing like a white long sleeve shirt underneath his dark vest.
I'm just gonna lean forward, like, so I can kind of like look at him face to face. You sure that's your name?
Yeah. Why?
Because I'm looking for a Seiki.
Yeah, that's the new guy. Old new guy. The new guy that joined and wanted to leave. But you can't just leave after you.
No, you can't. So, like, where is this person?
Oh, I haven't seen him in forever. I saw him during the initiation, and then because that's like a mandatory thing. And then after that, I haven't seen him in a while. Also, I feel like, why are you looking for Siki?
Because I was told to find him, but like not to hurt him, like not hurt them way. Kinda like to-
Oh. Okay, well, Seiki's not like his real name.
What is it?
His real name's Vaslin.
Uh-oh, we need to go.
I met that guy. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, that was help.
Bigger-
Actually, you were help. Thank you.
All right, never be afraid to say Ding Ding gave some help.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Ding Ding.
Ding ding.
So we're friends now? Fuck ass weird blue guy?
It was not anymore. Let's go, Baker.
Bye, Ding Ding.
The one you are chasing is correct. He is. It might have been under 7 minutes.
Sick.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I hold it for 7 minutes. Telepathic speech? I don't know. I don't have a probe deeper.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I don't have a probe deeper. We got the same groundwork. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. What probing they deeper?
Yeah. So, the two of you giving chase outside of death row, as the other two are rushing to get out of death row. He said the nearest alleyway, there's about like 10 of them.
Huh.
So, give me another survival check to see if you can pick up on the blood trail.
Wow. Yes. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Isyldra.
Isyldra, you find one drop of blood, and you're like, it's probably his. So you start to follow it, and then you hear a very loud crash of metal down the alleyway that you are headed to. The other two, you have made your way outside and begin giving chase to them because you see them, they're just a bit further. And for the sake of it, we'll just say that you guys like catch up because Baker is fast and Mori is tiny. So you guys catch up as they're like rounding the corner. You're like maybe 10 feet behind them, and you round the corner. And let me turn that down and then turn this back on. You round the corner into the alleyway where you heard the loud metal crash, and Vaslin is on the ground, pinned by a medium-sized bluish-green dragon.
Good job, Mooney. Got it.
Could someone please get this thing off of me? It's just licking my face and pinning me down with great strength. I cannot move.
You called that thing Mooney?
I'm just gonna like walk towards Mooney and just kind of like put my hand on him and it's okay.
Mooney will look up to you. Can Mooney talk yet?
Yet.
Yeah.
He'll look up to you, give you puppy eyes. Are you sure?
I'm gonna look down at him. Are you gonna run?
No, I don't think so, at least. No, I mean, no, I know I won't.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
helping me.
Sure. I'm sure.
Okay. And Mooney will hop off and then sit right next to you. And Vaslin / Seiki is still just laying there on the ground, spread eagle. I've certainly been better, but I feel like I should inform you that the reason I ran away is because I could hear the whispers and could tell that the other cultists were catching on. It's either we leave or we fight them. Are you capable of fighting roughly 200 men and women?
I start reaching
No.
for my sword. Oh,
No, we're supposed to take
we're
you
not
back.
doing this. Okay.
Okay. And well, actually, while I lay here on the ground being covered in disgusting snow, do you think we? I can wait until we get on the cable car. I'm just suspicious that maybe you are also cult members and are tricking me into going somewhere that isn't to Velen.
Oh, no.
Yes, what about them? Yeah.
This guy works for Velen,
Who?
pointing towards Mori.
Do you have proof of employment? Or, like, how do I... I suppose you kind of look
Not-
like him, but that doesn't really go that far.
That is kind of my credentials.
That you look like him?
Yes. I do not necessarily have a means of providing you proof of my employment. Just that the place of meeting is not very far from here, given the cable car ride.
Oh. Okay, well, then I will... Do I have to keep the mask on?
I feel like that's personal preference, maybe.
I'll keep my mask on until the rest of you take yours off on account of my suspicion. If you are cultists and we get into the cable car, I want to let you broken enough to kill my...
Can you repeat all of that?
Yeah, that one broke out. Like,
I want you to know that.
I want
My-
you to know that my moral compass is broken enough to destroy the cable car while we're all killing my... And you, if you are cultist.
Yeah,
That won't be necessary.
it's fine. We're not the cultists.
Again, I'm taking this at face value.
Is there like something we can do aside from taking the mask off to prove it?
No. And that is fine. I'm perfectly fine with killing myself.
Great, let's go.
Okay. That can pull 10 pounds.
High
As
five.
an insult.
He'll look at it. That's not going to do much, but thank you. And then he'll get himself up. And he'll just start making his way out of the alleyway. So, what brought you all together to work for Velen?
Money, fame, glory.
I was sent here.
You look like it.
Okay.
He just said to go find this place. I didn't have anything to do.
I assume you were hired because of your pet dragon.
It's Mooney. I kind of didn't really think about it. I mean, you were talking about like our weapons. I don't just consider Mooney a weapon, but
Is the creature a familiar by chance? Or no?
I mean, I am pretty familiar with him. But
Not in that manner. Or just a pet dragon.
Sick.
I like glitch like that. No, he's just a dragon.
Did you
All
like
right.
hatch it?
Hatch it, like birth it?
No, like did you find the egg, hatch the egg? Are you like its mother? Or did you
I
like yeah.
found him. Stuck with me.
Can I like touch it?
Yes, but his name is Mooney.
Mooney. Right. Can I like so Mooney's pettable?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to try and give Mooney a little scratch behind the ears like a cat. Do dragons have ears or is it just holes?
Just tiny holes.
Scratch behind the tiny little ear holes.
I can send the stupid little art that I drew
It's not stupid.
Until I'm
it's
getting-
cool.
Illustrated.
I'm getting character art, and hopefully, if they do it right.
Oh.
Vaseline. Seiki was the name they gave me when I joined.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Oh. Damn.
That's fine. I meant it when I said close enough. How does Mooney react to getting pet behind the ear hole? Does he stomp his leg on the ground?
It's a hit or miss. I don't know if he would like accept it, especially if it's from a stranger. But if they're approaching in a non-threatening way, then
I mean, she's definitely approaching in a non-threatening way in her eyes, but I feel like she doesn't really know how to do anything in a non-threatening way, so it may be like intentionally a little intimidating.
he wouldn't attack. But it's more of like, I guess, kind of like, yeah, cat or dog when you go down to pet them if they are really timid and they kind of like back up a little bit, unless you're just to
He
see
gives
if
you-
you're about to smack it.
He gives you whale eyes until he realizes that it's a normal pet. You know how dogs just do the like.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hurt you. I swear.
Does he eventually accept it?
Sorry, it was lagging. Everything's lagging.
That's okay. I just like reassured him, but it like in also
But yeah,
not a great way.
Yes.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's sick, by the way.
And you all make your way away from death row, unnoticed as far as you know, with Vaseline / Seiki in hand, and make your way to the cable car. And once you're in there, he'll just. So just double checking, you are taking me to Velen, correct?
Yeah.
You're still holding by that story, and you're not going to pull out knives and stab me in the back as soon as the cable car starts?
No. No, we were distinctly informed you had to be alive, so.
All right. Then he goes to take off his mask. I suppose I have no reason not to trust any of you at this point. My life was in your hands, so. And he is sexy. Let me
Wow.
change.
Whoa, that art.
Show me to me.
As soon as it swaps. Let me. It has to upload. And now, there you go.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is.
The rest of you can take off your masks now. That'd be nice, maybe.
Oh my god, he's shy. Yeah, see, we're not the cultists.
Mostly friendly faces, so I'm, again, less concerned.
No. Oh, even his. Cool.
Yeah.
No, he does have sclera.
Okay.
Okay. Are they like kind of golden? It's
He has very, like, the color in his eyes are white, but he has like a dark purple
ah,
sclera.
I see.
Is there a particular reason they gave you the name Seiki, or just because it is a different name than your own?
The second part.
Just threw some sounds together. Hope for the best.
It means something, I'm sure, but
Oh,
Oh.
the cultists speak a language I didn't stay around long enough to learn.
what's it called?
The language?
Yeah, it's got
I
a name.
don't know.
Oh. Well,
I assume it's something to do with or inspired by their religious.
Why did you want to leave? Did you say that yet?
I didn't join willingly.
why did you join?
I was a slave, an Indrathan.
In where? Say that one more time. Sorry.
Indrathan.
I thought it was in Drathun whole time.
And they just sent you off to join a cult?
They believed that my abilities would be put better to use up here. I was born into the cult of just betrayer gods in general, and then they sent me to the cult of Varats here.
And what abilities make one a useful servant of Varix?
Being filled with such unbridled rage that you could tear down.
Felt.
And also a slight affinity for occultic magic. Cults in general, or the cult of Varax? If they are not raiding small villages, raping, murdering, and pillaging everyone, yes, they throw parties to kill each other. You would think so, but that's where people like me come in. And the other cults send them reinforcements.
Out of curiosity, just by looking at him, can we tell his race?
He is Ulthari. To you as well. Thank you for helping be part of the group that saved me.
Hmm.
Classic.
Like she had her top like completely off. Oh. Okay. I. She's going to put her shirt back on.
So, you know what's happening after you take me to Velen?
Honestly, no.
No, I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a challenge to get you to come. Made it sound like you weren't willing.
Well, I mean, we have a task. You think he's allowed to know? Blue Boy, Mori. Do you know if we're allowed to talk about the task? Is he a part of that?
I was not given express permission to divulge, no. I assume I'll, like, direct towards him. I assume just a bit of conversation, nothing more.
Okay.
Mori, is this a secret mission?
Not in particular. I wasn't given explicit permission, so I will not divulge.
You
Not
don't know, do
particularly.
you?
No, I don't.
Hmm.
Meaning I wasn't given permission.
No, you just don't
You-
know what we're doing, do you?
Hmm?
You just don't know. Now I do.
We are to find the Vault of Chains.
Well, now he knows.
Right, we were all told that.
Oh, yes, you are right. He does know that.
Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna suspect that your unbridled rage to tear down cities, that's probably why you're here. To join us on our task to find the Vault of Shades.
Am I here to kick down the door?
Maybe.
Okay. Better than being a slave in a slaughter cult, I suppose.
Kicking shit's fun. Trust me.
Oh, trust me, I was also doing that just about every hour of every day for a few months. It was just people.
She's gonna smirk a little.
And eventually the cable car will reach the top, and that's where we'll call it.
Sick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is
Underdark.
cool.
This is
Everyone's
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Yeah, no, I can't wait to fucking. Go ahead. I feel like
I
PF's a good
do.
break from that.
Yeah. PF